I'm here at Pepcon with Brian Bauer from AT&T, and it used to be Digital Life, but now it's Connected Life. So what, in December you guys announced that you're getting back in the home security game after a little bit of time away. First of all, why? And second of all, how are you going to do it differently this time?
Right. So first of all, why? Well, AT&T, obviously we serve over 100 million mobile customers. We have the nation's biggest fiber and broadband footprint across the country. So one of the things our customers tell us is that being connected, that's not enough. They actually look to us to make sure they're not just connected, but they're actually protected in their online experience. That matters a lot to them. In fact, behind just the quality and reliability of the connectivity that we offer, making sure that is a protected and safe experience is top of mind for our customers. So that's why. In terms of what's different, look, AT&T and Digital Life went to market in a way a lot of ISPs went to market back in the day, which is let's build our smart home ecosystem. We're taking a very different approach this time, which is let's focus at AT&T on what we know and do best, which is network. That's what we do. We know network, and that's our expertise. So over the next year, you're going to see us very much focused on the context and intelligence of what happens in the home. This is what we know. Is my kid playing Xbox, or is he doing homework like he's supposed to be doing? We actually know that. Are the devices that I expect to be in the home, like my kids' cell phones, are they there? Or do I have an unexpected device and maybe an unexpected person in my home? Again, AT&T knows that. Now it's time for us to make use of this data that we have in the home. But let's
partnering, obviously, with
100%. But can we take that foundational network intelligence layer and partner with people who are world-class in video, like our Google partners? What they're doing, not just with the cameras and the hardware itself, which is awesome. You take a look at the camera, their doorbell camera, an outdoor camera, world-class. The Nest team and now the Google team, they've been doing this for a long time. And they have an intelligence layer behind it. And if you've seen the alerts, Google can now know the difference between, hey, is that Brian at the front door, who I know and trust, or is that a stranger who I've never met before ringing the doorbell? Knowing the difference between those two informs how I respond to that circumstance. Is my kid out in the backyard playing soccer, or is he on the third rung of a ladder and maybe I should go and get him down? That's stuff that Google brings, that let's partner with them and actually use our network intelligence layer to make their intelligence even better. And finally, you have our team from Abode. They've been in the security space for a long time. They know this. They bring the professional monitoring. Let's not try to go recreate that. Let's partner with a team that knows it well. But what we believe fundamentally is that all of this to the consumer has to feel like one system. It cannot feel like three different partners. And that's really the beauty of what we've done with our partners here, is that it feels like our customers literally don't know which of these devices are AT&T, which are Google, which are Abode, and we don't want them to ever have to care. So that's what's different about this.
So are you tagging this on as a add-on to your home internet service, or is it standalone, or what's the go-to-market from that perspective?
So we think the experience is going to be best if you have AT&T broadband, whether that's fiber or our fixed wireless solution. But what you really need is an AT&T account. So this could be a nationwide. You could have one of our competitors' broadband solutions. But if you have an AT&T mobile solution, this could be available to you. But go to market, we see this absolutely as complementary to our broadband and mobile solution. Let me give you an example. Knowing that as I'm driving into the neighborhood, that I am entering the neighborhood versus a foot away from my front door, that makes a big difference to people, especially at night, on when we unlock the door. If you're an AT&T mobile customer, we're building capability to know within centimeters exactly where you are. So we make the right decision at the right time. That type of experience is going to be better when you have AT&T core services. And this is a complementary service to them.
So it makes it easier if you're an AT&T customer, obviously.
And we think better, yeah.
That's probably, 95 to 100 who you're going after, at least to begin with.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Ryan.
No, Paul, thank you. I really appreciate